Hello, my name is Madeline Valeriano and I'm currently a senior at El Dorado High School, and this is my tryout video.
Go, Big Blue! Go! Go! Go, Big Blue! Yell it! Go! Go! Go, Big Blue! Can't hear you! Go! Go! Go, Big Blue! Let's go, Rams! Let's go, Big Blue!
Okay, that was a lot better. How do you think you did on that?
This is my right hurdler. This is my left hurdler. This is my toe touch. This is my interview portion for tryouts, and I have the questions put up on my phone so that I can read from them. This is the cultural fit portion. What does the ideal team culture look like to you? To me, the ideal team culture looks like respect, supportiveness, and the ability to work together and overcome certain situations. How do you think you can contribute to our current team culture? I think that I can contribute to your current team culture through the passion which I have for cheerleading, my strong will, my dedication and determination, and ability to be flexible and ready to learn and push through even if skills seem hard. What does it mean to be a representative of Angelo State University? Being a representative of Angelo State University means everything. You are a role model to many people. Many people know who you are. To represent Angelo State is to show what type of college Angelo State is, which is a big thing. I mean, when people look at cheerleaders, they automatically know probably who everyone is, who they are, how they act. And even though you may not feel it, everyone is watching you all the time, especially when you're a cheerleader. You're supposed to be positive. So being a representative is very important. You can be that gateway to why another person wants to become a cheerleader, or even just go to Angelo State University to see what it's all about. The next portion is social skills. Which personality traits do you value on your team? So, of course, I value teamwork, again, dedication, supportiveness, and of course, the ability to work together as a team. Communication skills is important. What type of attitudes or behaviors do you, think are beneficial to your team? Types of attitude that I think are beneficial are, again, positive attitudes, an understanding attitude, and a patience attitude. Please describe a conflict you've had with a previous teammate and the ways in which you've worked to resolve it. So I can't think of a specific conflict that I've had with a teammate, but I do know, or can remember, maybe a year or two ago, for us in El Dorado, each cheerleader is assigned a pep rally in which you are to organize all by yourself, cheers, dance. You can make up your own dance, whatever. So for my pep rally, I was coordinating a dance for my girls to do. And sorry about that. And I was coordinating a dance for the girls to do, and I was showing them, and there was one girl who didn't agree. Not necessarily not agree, but was kind of wanting to put in her own moves and her own ideas into the dance that I was coordinating. And usually that can start up conflict and drama because it's my pep rally, and you would think, oh, I'm just going to shut her down and not listen to her ideas. And instead of being offended that she didn't like what I've coordinated or anything like that, I instead said, okay, well, show me what you have in mind, and I'll show what I have in mind again, and we'll have the girls vote which one looks better and which one would be more appealing to the crowd. And that's how I overcame that problem situation. I mean, it could have been a big problem. It could have progressed, but that's how I basically put a stop before anything could happen. Teamwork. How can a cheerleader showcase to their team that they are a team player? So I think by showing, a big thing for me is flexibility and being open to change. And what's the question? A team player. Again, being supportive, that's another big thing to me. Being a team player means to be supportive of one another, and bringing each other up, holding each other accountable, and again, communication, being able to communicate with your teammates. That's what a team player is. Next question. How do you build a positive rapport with your teammates, and how about your coaches? Okay, again with the last question that I said, building a positive rapport with your teammate, for me, all comes down to communication and making an effort to make a connection with your teammates. You have to be able to get out of your comfort zone, talk to them, tell them what's on your mind, whatever the case may be. Same with your coaches. For me, it's showing my coach respect and my teammates, showing my coach I'm ready to listen, being able to ask questions when I'm lost or need help with certain skills or whatever the case may be, being able to communicate very well with my coach, and being comfortable to ask questions. Comfortability is also another thing. Describe what being a part of a team looks like to you. Being part of a team, to me, looks like having a second family. Being able to have a group of people that you can go to, you can talk to, even outside of cheer. Having people that you know are going to be there for you, and you being that person that people can count on you to come to whenever they want. I mean, as a family, as a friend, you can be there for them. That's what being a part of a team looks like to me. Self-awareness. Describe your biggest strength and how you think you will be beneficial to the program. Okay, so some of my biggest strengths would be, again, my dedication, my ability to work well with others, my determination. Again, my love for cheer. I'm sorry, what was the question? Be beneficial to the program. Yes, my love for cheer, and I think I would be beneficial because of all those aspects, and because I'm very willing to learn more, to gain that cheer experience, to try new things, try new skills. I want to do that, and I want to learn more, and I want to be the best that I can be, and I want to be able to showcase what I already have and help the team with success, but also be able to gain a new experience. Interpersonal skills. Describe a past situation where you had to interact with difficult people and how you've handled it. Describe a past situation, difficult people. Okay. Again, I can't think of a specific situation where I've had to deal with difficult people. I know there obviously has been some, and what I do know is that almost every situation where I have had to deal with difficult people has been due to a lack of communication, a misunderstanding in communication. Again, communication is key in life, really. And did it ask how I overcame that? Difficult people and how you handled it. Again, the way I handled it was with communication because there was a lack of it. You have to be able to talk about what the problem is and get down to what the cause of the problem is, how we can make the situation better, how we can avoid future problems with whoever you're dealing with that is difficult. You have to communicate with them, and you have to come down to common grounds. Please describe your communication style between you and your teammates. So for me, my communication style tends to be very respectful and very open. I tend to try and, did it say coaches? No, between you and your teammates. Okay. I tend to try to be very open with my teammates because, again, we are on the same team. We are there for each other. We are there to work with one another. So I tend for it to be really comfortable, really open. I want us to be really comfortable with each other because if you need to call me up on something, you should be able to call me up without any hesitation, without being scared. Same with me. We should hold each other accountable, and that also comes again with communication. Next question. Please describe your communication style with you and your coach. Again, I try to be very respectful with my communication style, very open with my coach because she is basically my mentor, my real biggest role model, the one I look up to and am there listening to, and I really want to be very open and very comfortable with my coach in case there's anything that I am concerned about. I'm able to go to her, being able to talk to her, tell her what's on my mind, ask her for help. I also really try to implement active listening with my coach, so she knows I'm listening, I'm here, I'm ready to go. She should be able, of course, to tell me anything, call me up on anything, and of course be strict with me, and I should be able to take that and be comfortable enough to know, hey, that's my coach. She's just doing her job. She's trying to make me better. Nothing personal. Okay. Dependability and accountability. Discuss your understanding of the word dependable and how it pertains to cheerleading. My understanding of the word dependable is being reliable, being someone that people are able to count on, being responsible, showing integrity, showing up on time, being dependable, being there for your team, again, showing up on time, going to practices, making sure to learn new skills, and if you don't know them or you're not 100% with them, to keep practicing, ask for that extra help, especially on a cheer team. That's what being dependable is to me. How can a team member showcase that they are dependable to their coach? Again, showing up to practice on time, asking your coach questions. If it's about a move and a dance, a move and a cheer, how to do this, how to do that, that's being dependable. You don't want to just on game day or competition, whatever, not know what you're doing because you were too scared to ask. That's not very dependable for your team. Also, being dependable is if another teammate has a question and they ask you, you should be able to help them or help lead them into the right direction for their question. Just being someone that you can count on. Okay, when you make a mistake, how do you go about taking accountability for your actions? So, when you make a mistake, how do you go about taking accountability for your actions? For me, that means to be very upfront with the mistake you've made. Kind of own it, not really own it, but know that you've made a mistake. Hold yourself accountable. And you have to be able to understand what mistake you've made, and you have to be able to face the consequences of that mistake. That's just what it is. You have to do that. And don't let that mistake define you. Mistakes are great learning experiences, and you should be able to reflect on the mistake you've made, how you can better the situation, and strive for a better tomorrow. Overall, what are your overall goals for the team for the season? My overall goals for the team, of course, deal with the success. I really am excited to make a connection with my teammates, become a family, and the biggest thing is success. That is my goal, is to have success for myself and for my team to have success. What are your personal goals for the season? My personal goals are gaining better knowledge on the sport of cheer, getting to know more skills. Again, for myself, is getting out of my comfort zone, being able to meet new people, my new team members, and being able to really gain that cheer experience. I've only ever cheered at the high school level, and my goal is to really have a feel for what it is to cheer for a college and be that type of representative and hold that title and just see what it's all about. Okay. Why should we choose you to be a member of our program? I think that you should choose me to be a member of your program because, again, cheering is my passion. I love to cheer. I've done so many sports and none of them have really been my strong suit, but cheer is one of them. Cheer is a sport that I'm able to excel in, and it's also something that I love and I'm able to learn new skills in, and I am willing to learn new skills, willing to go through what it takes to be an Angelo State cheerleader. I am very dedicated. I'm full of motivation. I do not give up easily, if almost never. I am just a person that is ready to keep going. I know that being a cheerleader is actually a very hard sport. It takes so much determination and motivation to do it, and I feel that I have those aspects. I feel that I've gained them throughout my high school experience at cheer, and I'm ready to gain it at the college level. I'm excited to see what the college level holds, say I do make it, and that's why I believe I should be a part of the cheer program here at Angelo State University. I've always loved Angelo State. My parents went there, my sister's gone there, and so I've been around it, and I've met some of the cheerleaders, and I love how they are, and I just want to be able to be at that level, and I'm, again, just full of dedication, and I'm ready to learn more skills and be a part of that cheer community at the college level. And that's all for my interview. Thank you.